I fixed it. Had to unplug it, plug it back in, get a new update, yada yada yada. But, hey, Figure Clips, how you doing? Today was pretty insane. Gonna need a bunch of keywords to remember all this stuff. HKFFDR stream. Moths. The Screeb stream. Or a Scream. Yes, they should be called that officially. First on that list, whatever HK is that's referring to. I don't know if we should have him meet FDR as a Starborn or not, but I guess we should shoot for it. Now that is interesting. That all of our stuff is gone. Because we left our old life behind. You could take off the suit. We can, but it doesn't... Okay, no, for a second I was like, it doesn't do anything. Good, I still have my body. Oh, I thought I was stuck as a weird robot thing. Nope. Kingdom Carts, obviously. Henry Kissinger. Yes, that's right, I saw a video. 100, just a day before the stream where we're gonna meet FDR. That is insane, yeah. I'm aboard, Captain. Hey Dan, you know, the last stream came up with the game trial idea, that's right. That would actually be something interesting if someone were to do it and do it right. It would be, I went to war with moths. Fascinating. Insect related. There are 5 in your room. I don't know what they want from me. They want your old clothing, or something like that. What planet are we orbiting around right now? Vectera? That's interesting. Go to the lodge, Master District. You don't have to tell me. I know where the lodge is. Oh, it's right outside the extractor's outpost. That's interesting. There's 2 star stations outside Dipala. Well, with where we're at right now, Ein is a Starborn. We beat the game, but before we stop, let's just mess around, I guess, in our New Game Plus. I believe is what this is, essentially. That when you beat the game, you instantly just get into a sort of New Game Plus scenario. I don't have all my stuff, so it's not a complete New Game Plus. Which reminds me, since I don't have all my stuff, I should give myself a lightsaber. Or maybe it'll be like, oh, here's all your stuff in this chest somewhere or something. I don't know. Considers a certain member-related movement you're affiliated with to be on par with swastika users. To be extremists. Well, that's yeah, bad move. Bad move from the Russians right there. By their government anyway. Come on. On the same level, that can't be so. Bring up hated games. They would have a judge, jury, prosecutor, attorney, bring up the game's crimes and put it up to a jury to decide. To be fair, in that case, then, you would need a defending attorney. Somebody who's, like, playing devil's advocate for it. You would have a prosecutor and a defending attorney. Just out of curiosity, I want to see, like, what happens when we actually go back to it's not doing anything. Okay. Ooh. Hello. Oh, that's interesting. It has a different HUD and stuff on it because it's a weird alien ship. Where did we even get this? Who gave us this ship? You just auto get one?
Unregistered starship. We're detecting. Well, it's what we're not detecting that's an issue. What's powering that thing?
Good question.
You know what?
The Force.
Just hold still while we do the contraband check.
Imagine if it was immune to those scans.
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Aye, aye. Where is it? Here it is. I can't reach it. Land. Gathering around my ship. Cold sand. Did a stream a few hours ago. Okay, we started a Discord server actually because we got a second viewer. We wanted their first message to be either ban freak or freak ban screeb. Both would be hilarious. Are you getting into like an Ian Russell situation just instantly out of the gate?
Kind of breaking my concentration here.
I beg your pardon, good sir. Don't mind me, everyone. Just a space god walking through. Can we find Hunter? I mean, we killed our Timeline's Hunter. Well, actually, he wasn't our Timeline's Hunter. Who? Actually, we did not kill that Timeline's Hunter. We killed the OG Timeline Hunter. This Timeline's Hunter, though. He might be here at the viewport. Actually, wait, no, the canon ending wasn't even that we killed him. Also, he's not here, but we let him live. Whichever ending is canon is up for you to decide. Pretty aware of this individual currently, yeah. Just don't give them mod powers if they ask for them. Or better, don't let them deceive you. They're thinking there's somebody else and then give them mod powers. Yeah, second dude shows up and instantly starts saying to ban people, that is Ian Russell behavior. That was how he got mod powers, yeah. He somehow, what he did was he pretended to be a different person, just a new person onto the stream, and somehow the whole stream acted perfectly normal. Like, just like a normal person, regular dude, just chilling and having fun. And back then, I didn't give a crap about who I gave mod powers, so I gave it to him, and he instantly just did a banning spree of everybody and was like, ha, I gotcha, it was me, and I was like, wow. I was more, like, perplexed than anything when it happened. Because I was like, if you're capable of acting like that a normal of a person, I don't know why you don't just do it all the time. Like, that's what got me. Yeah, right? That he was capable of behaving normally, he just didn't do it. The only time he ever did was when he was pretending to be a different person. Yeah, that's not even, that is a psychopath. I believe that is literally a sociopath right there. So, yeah, that was fun. And that was really early on in the streaming career, too, so...
Excuse me, this is a private...
Hello.
Wait. There's something familiar about you.
Hey guys, it's me.
Vasco,
I'm back.
identify.
Scanning. Cross-referencing known employee records of our affiliated organizations. Please remain still. This appears to be the miner from Argos Extractors. Lost as we were carrying the artifact from Vectera.
Oh no, this timeline's Ein died trying to
Unknown.
I see.
get the artifact.
Vasco already delivered the artifact. So, why are you showing up now?
Ooh, repeat main quest, skip main quest. We already did the main quest. Let's not repeat it.
I see. So some of our theories about the artifacts
You're
are
Ein, I have
correct.
no idea where he is. I can't tell
You're taking their word for it? What if this person's just delusional? Breathed in too many gases in that mining.
Hush now, Walter.
Why don't we
I can
hear
tell
him
you
out?
things that you think I shouldn't
We
know.
know next to nothing. We have everything to gain if he's telling the truth.
All right, let's hear it.
This was pretty weird after the Scream stream, or the Scream, with the 2-minute chat delay. Yeah, he had a 2-minute chat delay, huh? And then it fades out.
So,
What?
that's what we're looking for. The pieces to an armillary.
Don't make me
Path
explain it
to
piece
the
by
center
piece.
of a multiverse.
This is either the truth or the most elaborate practical joke I've ever witnessed.
I think we're past the point of doubting, Walter.
In any event, we'll be able to see for ourselves. We know where most of the artifacts are now, and presumably how we get them.
But you didn't know where most of them were at this point, but whatever. Well, I look for the Starborn. I want to find Hunter and I'm going to kill him again. In the end, the power of the Unity is mine. Now, I don't care. We've already got the power. We don't need to loop through a second time.
And if what you've told us about the Starborn is to be believed, we'll need all the help we can get. I want you to check with Vladimir on the Eye. Cross-reference what you've told us with what he's picking up on the scans. You track down the artifacts the Eye finds, while we gather the others.
So we can just speedrun this? Ooh! Because we know what the Hunter will do. If he's still around in this universe, we could stop him this time. That's... Okay, you know what?
And we're grateful for that,
It's almost like
Starborn.
you get to play the
Now,
game twice.
Let's get those artifacts.
Like, it's got a whole other second story, basically, but it's not as important to us.
While it is customary to say, "Welcome home," that is not dimensionally accurate in this case.
Not dimensionally, but, you know. And they gave us a frickin' grenade launcher. A modified, calibrated one, too. Very powerful. Some other political... British one. Died recently, and the guy's name was... Darling. Huh. Ah, the kitchen. Good to be back. I won't be able to make anything, but it's still good to be back. I want to get out of these dumb alien clothes as soon as possible. Ooh. Find Equinox. There'll only be one round for it. At this point, since it doesn't seem like they are going to give me my stuff back, I'll have to go into a console command and give me my stuff back instead. Alright, one moment. I have a text document set up, so I can use the commands. Which one was it? know I had it. Where the frick is it? Here it is. Yep. Or I could just go around fisticuffs for a little bit. We do have that option. But here's our lightsaber. And it's also slightly stronger than before. Huh. It's 81 damage now. Among the Us. We'll do this for a little bit until we can find FDR. I believe in order to find him, you just have to go to the star system where he's at. Which, with our space alien ship, we should be fine. Oh, hey, look, it's Jazz. What's up? How you doing? Rare to see you so early in a Starfield stream. And the game crashed. Nice. Frickin' beautiful. Good timing on that. That happens. That's happened twice. Hey, through an entire playthrough, it only happened once. Only on the New Game Plus did it happen a second time. Am I gonna have to give myself the sword again? Maybe. And finally say, why did they make so many NPCs important? And you can't kill them since you get to... Yeah, see a whole new universe. Yeah, it is especially weird. Because this is one of the only like Bethesda games that has a New Game Plus of sorts. So, even if you screw yourself by killing an important character, you can just beat the game, reset, and then be fine. It's not like it takes that long. It is very strange that they did it that way. Oh my gosh, it didn't even save any of what I just did. Alright.
Vasco.
It never saved after any point of that.
This appears to...
I see.
Here, I'll just go through it again real fast. Skip.
You're taking...
Why don't we hear him out?
All right. Let's...
The fade out to imply that he's telling them everything.
That's what we're looking...
This is...
I think we're past the...
In any event... And if
I just
what
picked the
you've
first
told
ones
us-
for all of
I
them.
want you to check with Vladimir. You track down the... And we're grateful for that, Starborn. Now...
Don't call me
let's get those
Starborn.
artifacts.
I may be one, but you have to call me that. Excuse me. Yeah, it is a very good point. That there was no need to be strict with who you could or couldn't kill when you can just go to a different dimension without even worrying about that. Oh man, it was instant this time. Oh, that's weird. This thing's shield and its engine don't even seem that good, but no, it's going pretty fast.
The eye's open to you, Constellation.
He already knows I'm Constellation. Somehow. Okay, line it up, line it up. You're having some trouble. Nice to have a new med pack. Hey, Vlad.
If it isn't the man I'm supposed to know from another side.
Ah, they've already
That
informed you
was
of
some
everything.
meeting to listen in on. Starborn, are you?
Sort of.
Anyone who doesn't charge into a room swinging is a friend in my book.
Yeah, I do
Try
sometimes,
crossing
but
all the T's with the information you unloaded to Sarah and the others.
unless they're not even the audio
I've got
mix is
good
well done in
news
the
and
credits,
bad.
it's not.
Good news is the eyes found what you're looking for. Bad news is
The
they're not
credits
in
were
the
bad.
places
They
you
were too
said they'd
slow.
be.
And there wasn't there as you go in there wasn't even music anymore. It just stops. Take me to the president, lad. That's what I'm here for. Yeah. Well, in every universe, they're just in different spots. So that's how they mix it up, too, is that they're in different places. But whoop-de-diddle-do that they're in different places. It's all exactly the same anyway. Who cares? It's not like there's any new challenges for it being on a different planet. 80% of them, I just landed directly next to it. But, you know, whatevs.
Well, helps that you gave everything we needed to track them down. Honestly, it makes my hair stand on end. Like
Whatever
we're
hair
cheating
you
time
have.
somehow.
You are cheating time. You can hear it in the stream, too. Yeah, very easily.
Here's the data. Managed to find a planet that might have one of those temples you talked about as well.
Oh, might have
Could
both.
probably find more temples if I have enough time to cross-reference. Come back when you've given the first one the thorough comb.
Whoop! Yep. I must search this universe for the artifacts. And the thing is, there are 3 temples we didn't get to find because we didn't have all the artifacts. The other dudes had them. Could I have like left once I had those and then found them, or will I be able to find them and get the new powers, or how is this gonna work? Do I just have to get 3 new artifacts and then I'll get the new powers here? I don't know. It's from the Planet Hotel side mission. Planet Hotel side mission. You might be able to get both that and Roosevelt. Maybe. I don't know if finding Roosevelt would be that hard. Because there's no, like, thing you have to do to unlock that mission. As far as I know. You just have to go to where he is. Wolf. Wolf? It's the Kolf star system, my favorite one. There's an artifact there, too. Luton. The pup. The problem will be more so finding it. Because there's a lot of star systems out here. Just scan through every single one. Now that I'm looking, there aren't that many, I guess. Still can't find what I'm looking for, though. Yeah. Planet Hotel site mission. It's in Parima 2 in the Parima system. Okay. You can check there. Parima. Have I been there before? Man, they needed a better system than this. Like, put up some kind of list or something so I don't have to just move through each individual planet. Well, not planet, but you know what I mean. Near, the Neon system. Okay, that's near, that would be near the one, like, Cheyenne, right? So many to sort through. Yeah, Keela is in Cheyenne, yes. Man, we have a lot of fuel. I'll go there just to go, I guess. Volley? It's near Volley, huh?
Approaching ship. You've entered free.
Dolphin. Oh yeah, it's not here. Okay, hold on. Nara, Valo, Promise. It must be one I've been to before. I mean, I know it is. So which one of these? Why aren't they all labeled? Why'd I have to put the crosshair over them? Bardeen is like the highest level one out of all of them. Copernicus, Jaffa. This is such an annoying system. Ah, Volley. Okay. That's Volley. And there's Parima. Okay.
Start collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Go for it.
That's all we need. You're cleared for
It's like, I understand having this map thing here, but also have a list, at least.
Head of Paradiso Security.
Hi,
I
Jiro.
apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit,
You
and
mean
we
me?
value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over now.
Simply dreadful. Like, if you're looking for a specific system and you don't have a mission to it, you're gonna have a hard time. We need a new photo of us as a Starborn or something. I wish it were possible to have the Hunter's armor. I would want it as a trophy, just throw it up on a mannequin. But whenever he or any other Starborn dies, they just turn into space dust for some reason. Although I think I did see their bodies right at the end, so I don't know.
Hello, and welcome back.
Look at
Mr.
you.
Tofik, I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated.
I want
Is there any
Can I get a robot making DLC like Fallout 4 had, please? The only thing in this whole planet is a hotel. This is such a small portion of the planet. Yep, and everything else is devoid of anything of substance. Paradiso. Okay, we must have gotten a mission for that, right? First contact. I think I did have this mission, but I just ignored it.
Your safety is our #1 priority.
Oh, thank you. Hi there.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
You're the one who called me down here.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about.
As such, we need to handle this discreetly.
I see you've got a piece of
Failure on
driftwood
your part
behind
to
you.
do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be
Gonna
hostile.
need a really good memory
Any
if you want
attempts
to play
to communicate
Exodus.
with it have been in vain, so we're
Well,
unsure of the ship's intentions.
I don't know if really good memory is what I've got, but... At the very least, you could help me along, I'm sure, but... Cyclops' characters mentioning they need something in the middle of their conversations. Oh. It's gotta pay attention. She will introduce diegetically. Blast out of the sky. No, if they wanted to do that, they could have done it themselves.
Can't say for sure. Looks worn, but not cobbled together like a Crimson Fleet junker. Others have been saying it's some new Varun design, a gigantic battleship with hidden armaments preparing for assault, but that doesn't check out either. There's also been talk about non-human sentient life.
Ewoks?
The comms data we
It's an
received
Ewok
might
ship?
support that, but humanity's spread far and wide, and no one's ever encountered anything like that.
Some
Still,
Ewok survivors who escaped
First
Mars.
contact. Could you imagine?
Oh, I can imagine. Ion has met aliens, and nobody else knows that alien life exists.
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or
Chief Sugiyama,
whatever
diplomacy
on
is my
board.
speciality.
As soon as you have any more information, report to
I was able
Oliver
to talk
Campbell.
down a
He's the
multiversal
CEO
killer
of
who
Paradiso.
specifically hated
All
me,
formal
so,
decisions will need to
yeah.
go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
Wrong adapter. You need the QX multi with a USB-Z port. USB-Z. Clever. Real cute. They've gone all the way up to Z. And being completely honest, this game ends in the most boring way. Like, you don't get answers to anything, really. Yeah. You don't get answers. They straight up tell you, you don't have the answers yet, but maybe someday you will. Which, yeah. Nice. Not having intelligent aliens was the worst choice Bethesda did for this game. Yeah, it was. It really screwed them over. It feels like maybe, like, they keep talking about the idea of intelligent aliens. Hello, this is Ein Lightyear to Star Command. It's like maybe their hope was that there'd be some kind of crazy DLC drop that introduced the answers or something, but I don't know, that'd be kind of weird. Remember Bethesda games were really fun? Yeah, Fallout 4. It's missing number. Missing number is on this ship. That's what it is. Yeah, Skyrim was still fun to explore around and find NPCs. Yeah, it's true. Fallout has aliens. Fallout straight up has intelligent aliens in it. And Starfield does not. Nada. Zip. They're a captain? I'm a captain of sorts. My great-great-grandpa was also one. Hello.
Human?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Yeah, totally human.
It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave
you left
Earth.
Okay, they were just...
Perhaps
I
we
thought you'd be
should
Ewoks,
take a
dang
guess.
it.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
I'm Ein Lightyear, and I'm here to help.
I see.
Captain
As
Ein
you may have
Lightyear at your
presumed,
service.
we're in a
Space
bit of a
Ranger.
bind.
Not in this
Our
timeline,
ship
but you know
has
what I
finally
mean.
completed its near 200
Can I
year
just
journey
roll
from
up
Earth, only
to
to find
Akila
our
and be
new
like, hey, I'm a
home
space
seemingly
ranger?
colonized by, well, we don't know.
Humans.
Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others.
Yeah, it took them 200 years to get here. I guess, yeah, they must have left before they had invented the grav drives from the artifact. So they just went the long way. Still, 200 years to get to a different star system is actually pretty fast. Because, like, the nearest star from us is, you know, I thought it was many light years away, even further than that. I thought, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember.
Of course, we know that now. Human or not, we were still unable to communicate our intentions. As soon as we discovered them, we fully expected negotiations would be necessary.
Those
Now then,
terramorphs
please
might
follow
be
me.
somewhat intelligent.
There's much to discuss
Yeah,
first.
that's kind of lame. They're
We'll
not
speak
fully
more on the
there,
matter
though.
once we reach the bridge. Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
You can't protect her
I
from
do
me.
not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist.
Just because
So
our
which one of
equipment's
these people
old
is Jewish?
doesn't mean it
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant.
I mean, it would make sense.
In
These
the
were
early 2100s,
a pod of
my
people
ancestor,
isolated on the
Richard
ship for 200
Brackenridge,
years.
researched a number
If any of them on that
scientific
initial
scenarios,
boarding crew
climate
were
change,
Jewish,
asteroid
their
impact,
faith would likely have
nuclear war,
survived
global
up until this
pandemic, and
time.
more.
Oh
Each
my.
scenario showed the
Global
likelihood
pandemic,
of an
you say?
extinction level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable.
He was right, but
We've
he
always
kind of lucked
assumed
out on
that's
that.
what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find.
It's funny, they
built
left
the
on a
Constant,
guess. They had
and
no
set a
idea
course
that
for
the
this
artifact
planet
would have
here.
nuked the planet, but
We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship.
oh, it's only 4 light years away, Proxima Centauri. I thought Proxima Centauri was further than that. So, yeah, it makes you wonder why they didn't go to Proxima Centauri. They went here, huh? Oh, it was the blue suit guy walking in front? That was him?
It really goes to show that
Yeah,
there
it
are
would
no
be
limits
cool
to human
if humans
ingenuity
had,
and
you know,
perseverance.
diverged a bit so these guys stood out more. But the problem is, it's like they still left in like 2100, so they still seem
Never seen a
futuristic.
ship like yours
Heck, they've
before.
still got this
Then again,
thing
I
here.
hadn't seen any ships before you arrived.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
So, here we are. Let's talk.
And then I can talk to your Jewish friend. I'd like to get to know him. Have
We
a
didn't
discussion.
believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it. Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying.
I'm going
but
to get
since
to
you're
talk to him.
asking,
Okay, good.
maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
Mm-hmm. They want the same.
Ah,
Hey,
so they
we're
have
a
name.
negotiator, you know?
Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us.
Yeah.
You see, we intended to
Also,
settle
by the way,
here,
nice earrings.
but
I've
we
got some
assume
of those
that they
too.
intend to defend their claim, given their
Fine,
presence
anyway.
here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us
Speak with
negotiate
them,
a
to
solution.
them. What's the difference?
Preferably one that favors us.
I just feel like my feelings don't matter.
Yes, yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or something.
I'm afraid that's how it's gonna have to be.
But initially, I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us.
That's gonna be
Let me know how
difficult.
they respond, and we'll go from there.
Will do. Yeah, you know, that's a good question.
We thought about it, but it simply won't do.
We need to have
I
the
need to think
entire
about the
planet,
distant future of
manifest
our
destiny and what have you.
Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt
They're
of our new
using
civilizations
like
spreading across the globe.
one
That
city's
would be
worth
difficult
of
if
land
someone
on
else
this whole
plans to do
planet.
the same. While
You
we're not
want
completely
that-
closed to the idea
that
of
basically just
sharing,
that tiny
it's much
sliver that
easier
they're
if we
using.
have complete domain over this world.
I guess. My gosh. Time travel robot. Did they clone him? They might have cloned him. I don't know.
Thank you, and Godspeed.
Maybe this FDR is Starborn somehow. I don't know. Negotiate with Oliver
Piloting
Campbell.
the old constant has been fun, but I'm looking forward to flying some fancy new ships when this is all over.
Hey, Bomani.
I wonder what it's like out
We need to find the other guy. He went off on a different path.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
I'll change what I want to change. What is this, a school?
I wonder how many other planets are out there that we can live on. I bet there's a million.
Yes. See, you got the shorter kids up front and the taller ones over here. Progress is was God of War Ascension next as an RPG break? Yes. That was the plan. We're gonna go God of War Ascension, something else, and then Ragnarok. Is this him?
People always appreciate a good engine, whether they know it or not.
He's wearing blue.
I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions,
I have some
but
questions
I won't
for you as
overwhelm
well.
you. There will be plenty
If
of
you're
time
the guy.
for that later. Please,
I didn't
indulge
get
me
a
just
look at the
couple.
guy you were talking about. All you
How
said was
did
he was wearing
do
blue.
it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and eclipse our poor old ship?
Oh, big time. Nope. Ah. Oh well.
I knew it.
I thought I had him.
It's incredible! I read about this technology in our archives from Earth, but it
So-
was only theoretical back then.
Yeah, you left right as they were
Amazing!
working on
I
it.
have to learn more. Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And
Not
I
bald,
might add,
huh? Okay,
I'm one of
that
the
helps.
reasons we're still floating out here today.
Also, he's not bald. He's balding. Yeah. Whatever. I'm Ein Lightyear. Look, I need to go. No. Wait, what am I gonna talk to him about?
Yes, of course.
Whoa, what are you doing
Anything
here?
for my new friend.
Bethesda games. Look at her go.
Ah, great question. I do not know for sure, but I can venture a guess.
I guess they thought it would take longer
All
than
the
50
reading
years
I've
for them to
done
make
on
it.
The matter suggests that at the time, there was uncertainty that the technology would ever work, or if it did, that it would work at the scale we needed. So, I trust they made the decision to strike out when they did, fully believing it was the only way.
Man, her pathing is so screwed.
Yes, so many. Does everyone have their own spaceships like
Like
you?
mine? No, but...
Do people only live on naturally habitable planets, or did they learn to terraform?
Did
Are
they?
we in contact with alien species? I have
Yes
so many more, but I don't
and
want to
no.
take up all your time.
Yeah, we just use happiness in suits. Okay.
I'm not surprised. The amount of energy it would take to terraform an entire planet seems improbable. I can assume these types of colonies are strictly for mining and gathering rare resources since there are
You know the
nearly
game well.
limitless habitable planets to choose from out there. Haha! I knew it! Incredible! Amazing! Simply amazing! In our ancestors' time, only the very wealthy
like
could
Elon
afford to
Musk.
build ships.
And Jeff
Even
Bezos.
this ship was only
and what
possible
have you.
by our families pulling together nearly all of their financial resources.
Where's the clone of Elon Musk in this game?
Ah, thank you for taking the time to talk with me. I can have a bit of a
Finally on
big
the same cover.
personality.
Can't help but remind us that
So
it kind
let
of
me
sucks
know if
sometimes.
I ever
Yeah.
get on your nerves. Careful not to touch anything on your way.
This girl, I don't even know how to help you. Come on, there you go. She's like, what? Huh? She's so confused.
We're getting some slight power fluctuations in the heating.
Hi there.
Wow. I've heard about
This
you,
guy's
but
in blue, but I don't know if that's the guy or not. Probably not. I can't just stop at every guy wearing blue. Ah, fridge. Oh, so much stuff.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
At the very least, maybe he had something for
Keeping
sale.
track of all our supplies is more difficult than you might. Hi there. Oh.
You heard about Elon cursing a bunch of people out recently? Yes. I heard him, oh. Ooh, I have a Starborn line. Well, but I haven't met him, so I wouldn't know that. I won't say it, but it was mostly, like a Bob Iger. And, all the other advertisers pulling out from me. He's like, oh, saying, oh, you know, just, fine, I don't want you to advertise anyway, losers, basically. To put more gently.
Nice to meet you. And that's true. As you can imagine, everyone kind of just knows each other around
It's
here.
just a community of
Meeting
people,
new people
huh?
isn't really a thing for us.
Perfectly understandable.
Right? We've been cooped up together in this ship all our lives.
Ein
So
Lightsaber.
outside of births, there's literally
Close
no
enough.
way for new people to arrive, you know? Anyway, sorry for freezing up before. I just didn't expect our visitor from the outside to stop by and chat with me.
Well, I did. I'm
figured,
kinda
if
looking for
anything, you'd
somebody.
Be with the captain.
My
I'm
hints
Dice
are
King, the
not
ship's
bald
provisions
in
manager.
blue.
I'm not sure what I can offer you, but if I can help, I will. And if not, I'm happy just to talk. Not really.
Yeah, where would they get
Things
supplies?
don't work that way here. It's not a shop like you hear about in the books and movies. Or,
You don't
where
have
you're
shops?
probably from. Almost everything is communal or shared in some way.
Oh, no.
But
It's a
sometimes people want a
communist
little
ship.
something extra or special for themselves. So when that happens, they come to me. Mostly, I just keep track of the ship's inventory and help ration the supplies so we don't run out.
Now, where do they come from?
We manage. I know back on Earth, there used to be stores all over the place. Some
Yes,
that even specialize in
stores.
specific types of goods, if you can imagine.
I
But
know.
here,
Woo.
this is it. We have very limited supplies. Most of our stuff is recycled. Even the food. In a roundabout way.
I don't want to know.
It works out for the most part. Because it
They
has
escaped to the one
Real sense
place
of
that
running
hasn't been
things down
corrupted by
around here.
capitalism. We used to have that on the soundboard, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Sprace! We had that on there. Why did we
Take
not
care.
put that back on?
There's so much more to learn about now.
Well, I'm hoping we'll run into our friend, as we do the mission, I guess. That's pretty much the only way I can think that we'll find him, unless we randomly stumble upon him. You see, they don't want to admit it, but that's the reason why they left. They were looking for the one place that hadn't been corrupted by capitalism. Only now it has been corrupted by capitalism, so they were too late. Negotiate, my favorite pastime. Okay, apparently this is a dungeon of sorts. Non-fast travelable. can see how this mission could end in the death of that individual. If you decide to be like, nah, let's not negotiate with them, let's just blow up the ship, then, yeah. Also, I like that conveniently, we hit level 30 right when we became a Starborn. Because all the Starborns we ran into were level 30. Except, like, the really strong ones. Like, you know, Hunter. And A.U. Barrett.
Not to be a downer, but this place is almost too perfect, right?
By capitalism. Space.
Most iconic line in anything ever.
It may be paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't want it.
Oh ho, trouble in paradise.
Welcome to Paradiso.
How has the audio mixing been, by the way? I think I might have had the mic gain too low. I don't know. I lowered it a bit to do some recording yesterday. I forgot to turn it back up, but I guess you could still hear me because you're responding to everything I was saying.
You can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
Yeah, sort of. Don't you know who I am? I'm Ein Lightyear.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then.
Sounds good?
Do you
Good.
need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
Nope, I'm fine.
Sure. Have fun in the Shark Tank.
Ooh, I love
And
Shark
don't
Tank.
worry,
Haven't watched it
even
in
they call
years,
it
but
that.
you know. What was it? Just not that. Yeah, Attack of the Twonkies, yes. Just a little bit more for that.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet. Not on
Honestly, I think I can have the second episode out.
Millions of planets out there.
By
People can
tomorrow,
go to
yeah,
any one of
probably
them.
pretty easily, yeah.
The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
Just guy just
I
walks
don't
in
want
and
to
takes
risk
a
us
seat.
coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's
my.
not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
But I'm right.
Thank you.
right.
We don't want to compete with Neon. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition.
Oh,
We don't need
really
that kind of
now?
trouble. Hello? I didn't realize Kiwi was letting people in here.
You have a nice way of speaking there. Perhaps someone from Space Australia.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome.
That's
welcome.
me.
Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke.
But
given
you're
the
gonna give it to me after?
circumstances, I'm gonna cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like
You're
that?
more aliens than they are.
The team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens.
But I don't know what we need to do. It's like, I appreciate the fact that they give you this option of if you've done the mission before, you can know what to do. But the problem is, we didn't do it. Australia man.
Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about?
Uptight colonists who think they own your planet. She can exploit that. No way. Well, then he would tell us to destroy it.
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work
Hey,
with.
I'm the negotiator here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
Yeah, good man.
They could stay here, Temporarily. But it'll cost them.
Cost them what? They don't have credits. They're from Earth from 200 years ago. They probably don't even have dollars.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home.
I like that one.
We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
I like it.
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's
Sure you
unlikely
can.
they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely.
Oliver, please.
Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
But being injured servants, yeah, you want to enslave them. That's a bad one. Are you suggesting I destroy the ship? I have to say that,
It's
but
not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost.
it's not mine either, but...
More than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it.
Well, if you're doing that at
Custom
least.
drive can't come cheap, and
I
I
consider
assume
aggressive
they have
negotiations.
neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation, you.
Alright, made up my mind.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain?
You're assuming correctly. I'll buy the grav drive. Why not? I'll help them out.
They'd be
Let's say
hard-pressed
this.
to defend that claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was
I mean, yeah, they
registered
didn't
with
even
both
have a
the
claim to
UC
this
and
planet.
Star
They
Collective.
just left and said,
30
we're gonna settle there. They've got nothing.
We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
Missed the stream for a bit. Did I find the dude? Not yet. I went down here, started continuing with this, hoping that he would just show up as part of the mission. And if not, we'll have to hunt him down when I go back up.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over
Oh
at
no,
Hope Tech.
not Hope Tech.
He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck. Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your...
Do I get compensation of some concern?
Said,
No?
I
Yes?
think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfront at a boardwalk amusement park.
Awesome.
I've had this idea to build
Disney took
artificial
out
hot
theirs.
springs, that sort of thing.
Alright, I guess we go to Hope Tech. You can literally kill all of them by exploding the ship, but you can't shoot the corpse in the head. What? Why is that not an option?
Approaching ship, you've entered free Star
I mean, the
Collective
context
space.
behind that
Your
is
current course will
just
scan for contraband.
bad.
And that's it.
That's... You can't kill the conniving corporate dudes who are only thinking about their bottom line. But you can blow up a ship full of frickin' settlers from Earth from 200 years ago. Sure. I mean, I guess part of that is because... Do they have a system in place of making unkillable ships? Are there ships that are just unkillable? I don't know if there are, so I think that might have just been an oversight on their part. Where you could kill an otherwise unkillable NPC by putting them on a ship. Let's kill Ron Hope. Could we just walk up to Ron Hope and be like, I know what you've done? Honestly, I would want to do the Space Ranger quest again just so I can do that.
I don't want to hear anything.
Because surely that would be an option. They let me say that I knew what I was doing in a quest that I've never even done. So...
Excuse me. A little desperate here.
I've already helped you, Adela. Maybe I can help you again.
Deep breath. Oh, God.
I want to see if it gives me a Starborn option for this.
When I signed on, and now I'm a...
Nah. It's not telling me, but...
So, I've...
Uh-huh.
We do bulk shipping.
Uh-huh.
Have you
Uh-huh.
ever had a...
Okay, nothing yet.
You get it then. So, as soon as I left Neon, everyone demanded. I skipped the system. It gets even worse. A tracker just landed. But the trick is, everyone... So if you...
Yes, I'm Fahim. Yeah.
You are the... He's the one with the cowboy.
I'm gonna take that cowboy hat from him.
Hey.
Keep an eye on your valuables. You can't...
Oh, you can choose to explode it. So, yeah, I guess they just wanted you to be able to kill them all then.
But we'd be dust, except for the factory.
Good work, Bethesda. Aren't you special?
Oh, no.
Nice vest.
It'll work. We could save valuable
I know
weight
that problem.
if we got rid of the pipe. Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time. Oh, you should have just said that.
Well, it was the second thing I
Of course I
said.
can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until
Because
after
they didn't
the ship
exist,
was
yes.
built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. It's some minor adjustments. It's in good shape too.
Good ship.
Parts not cheap though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor and...
Can I negotiate my way out of this? 40,000. Maybe we could lower that price a teensy bit.
It's a pretty big ask.
I don't know if I even have 40,000. All my money is in my old body.
True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right
I've been
time.
there. You know, you get those full
Perhaps
restores
this
in
is that right
Pokemon and
time.
you're like, I'm just gonna save them till the Elite Four, and then you don't use them.
I hear you.
And diplomacy never fails.
Tell you what. Sounds like this is for a
I wish
good
that came up
cause.
in conversation more.
While I can't give you the pot for free, I won't charge you for the work.
Thank you. 25,000. I hope I have enough.
Oh.
Boom.
Doesn't look like you have enough credits. Come back when you've got...
Ah! My credits are in my other body, okay? In the other universe. Cut me a break. Customer coughs. Where am I supposed to get credits, man?
Okay, hello.
You walk the factory floor? It's in the presses.
Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. We just got more shoot.
Off-worlders.
Maybe she'll give me some credits if I complete this mission for her. I want there to be a Starborn option for every single side quest. That would be nice. Maybe we kill Ernesto and take the credits off his body. The ship has a lot of valuables from Earth that can't be found anywhere else. So they have a lot of money. That could help.
What's your name, stranger?
Captain Fahim.
Fahim, huh? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty.
And I'm here for your
Who else
hat.
this can go? You know the drill.
I do.
I don't deal with smugglers and no good types.
Do you deal with
But I
Jedi?
do, but
Or chefs?
more violent-like. My word's my bond.
Hmm.
So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim?
I think
Bounty's
Fahim
pretty damn
flew their
clear.
way off of there.
But something don't sit right with me. Not sure what.
The quest doesn't make sense. Can't they pay the money that the corporals want with that? Honestly, they probably could. It's like they obviously can't pay it themselves because they have no actual money. They could probably barter for it, though, is the trick. Is that, yeah, they have no currency, but they've got tons of valuable stuff that they could barter with, but that option doesn't come up.
Sorry, nothing personal.
Yeah. He's level 40! Why is he so strong? Come on, Ernesto, let's do this! I'm gonna punch you to death. That's right, try and reload. It's not gonna do you any good. And you're going up. Here, let me do my pacifism technique. Drop it.
Nice try.
I'm sorry, the customers got mad at me for taking that.
This place ain't bad.
Yeah, that's right. Try to go out with the fisticuffs. Ooh, nice hit. That's right, what are you gonna do without your razorback? Other than block a whole bunch. Okay, this is taking too long. Aw, he had no money. I can't even take his hat! Aw, that is the dumbest. Bethesda, you lamos. Can't use the commands to get money? I could. The ultimate form of pacifism, making them drop their weapon and then punching them in the face. There.
I feel sick.
I'm sure you do.
I heard the fighting. I'm so sorry. Take this reward. I have to go before another tracker arrives. Thank you.
Damn, that's nothing!
Luck? What's that? But seriously, thanks.
In my experience, there's no such
Just
thing
need a
as
few
luck.
supplies and I'm gone for good.
You do that. Man, we got diddly squat. How much money do we have? 17,300? I'm so close to having enough. Alright, console commands it is. Thank you for not having a true New Game Plus, Bethesda. They don't put... Okay, let's just give ourselves like 40,000 credits, I guess. Find a notepad. Okay. And that didn't work.
How?
It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Yeah, it says credits added. But they're not there. You saw it yourselves. It said that the credits were added. But my amount didn't change.
Just keep it holstered and we'll get along fine.
I'm confused. I am ultimately perplexed right now. Yeah, they're not there. What in the name of all that is good in this universe? Just make it a smaller amount, see if that does anything. Nope. Is it just bugged and it's not showing that I have the credits when I actually do have the credits? Let's find out.
Oh, hello. As you know,
Don't.
I've thrown the labor for... Oh.
Nope, it's...
Come
What
back
is even happening? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any freaking sense. Clearly, the command is doing something. It said, credits added. But they weren't added. Why? I don't understand. Let me try this one that says it's for digipicks. Just see, give me 2 of them. Okay, that's interesting. That one did work. Credits, okay. That must have worked that time. Yep, it worked. Why didn't it work before? I think the brackets that they gave me screw it over. You're not supposed to use the brackets because that messes with it.
No.
Great job, guys.
Work.
Thanks for putting the codes in the wrong format, you
As
jerks.
you know, I'll throw in the labor for free, but it's still... You're done, right it is?
Yeah.
I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
Oh, what do I mean? I already spoke to him. Guess I can do it again. One has to stop and wonder, though. Like, the last Jewish person is on this ship. Why are none of the other religions present? Like, why aren't there Jewish people in space? How is it that seemingly all religions on Earth were abandoned, replaced with 3 vanilla, boring ones? And one of them is just atheism. So... like, one is space atheism, the other is space Christianity, and the other one is believing in a space snake god.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean...
Totally wants to kill the last of one religion, seemingly.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change.
But that guy could be anywhere.
Now that we know what's out there, these are people.
We were never trained to address threats.
The ship is somewhat labyrinthian.
Just stay out of trouble. Never seen a ship like yours before.
Uh-huh.
Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Boris
No matter the outcome,
Brackenridge.
I won't let my crew down.
Ah, okay. The whole line of them. It seems like they went for like a Fallout Vault situation with them. I think that's the idea. It's like, you could maybe consider it a reference of sorts. These are people who've been sealed in one spot for, 200 years, the same amount of years that most people are in a vault. I do believe that was intentional. I'm glad you're not. Presbyterians didn't make it. Yeah, somehow. I mean, it's like, it doesn't really add up that, all other religions have seemingly vanished. I mean, maybe you would think the idea would be that they still exist, they just don't talk about them. It'd make more sense that way.
We got strict rules around here. They're strict for a reason.
Crew quarters, lift,
The Constant
security.
is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
I like that there are old Earth weapons on here. That's what they should be. Although by 2100, you'd think there would be some like mid-range weapons that they would have, right? Like these are like, I don't know, they look kind of more old school, so. Like some kind of newer weapons, but.
Doesn't mean it won't work.
Wait, why
to
did you
take
guys have
down
a break? I guess in case anybody on the ship decided to commit a crime. It's not impossible.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out. Boy, am I
They
glad you
didn't
weren't
try
some
nearly as
sort
hard.
of
They barely tried at
alien
all,
or
but. The infamous named old hunting rifle. Yeah. This thing. You know, even this looks weird. Stock is pretty odd. Oh yeah, it's a Russian Special Forces rifle. So yeah, not a hunting rifle at all. It would be military. Not for hunting, but... Also, it's the only gun they have. Not even any AKs or anything else. I would expect more like an M16 or something on here. But of course, that's not in this game, so... At least put some 1911s, you know? Those are... I mean, they're old, but they're pretty standard still.
I wonder what else is out there.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
The only problem is the name. Right, right. It's actually the best design of the game because it's real. The only problem is the name. Wow. They actually got it right. Good on them for that. Wow, yeah, it looks exactly like it. That is just what it looks like. That is impressive. Yeah, they have 1911, but the new ones that they shouldn't have in the ship.
Just stay out of trouble.
Here's some living quarters. That's the piggy bank. Yeah, these antique ones are very valuable. They could have thought, hey, we've got 200-year-old stuff that they wouldn't have, and then traded it off, but no. Ooh.
Perhaps there will
Is this
be
him?
opportunities for me to see what wonders the universe holds before I am too old. Your arrival has given me hope. I'm a doctor and a counselor.
Coolio.
I assist my wife Lorelei. in
Lorelei, the gym
minor
leader?
medical
Excuse me, the Elite Four member.
but I
Not a
also
gym leader.
practice psychology and help maintain
Kanto's
our
first
crew's
member of the
mental
Elite
health.
Four. Nope. Ah, still not him? Dang it. How many other people in blue can I find before I find the guy? I'll ask him one more thing. I'll have to need to find the correct guy.
Colony ship has its ups and downs, as you can probably imagine. I tend to look on the bright side of things, however. To the best of our
How many
knowledge,
other people are
we
even
were
on
a
this dang
critical
ship?
mission, saving the human race from extinction. That notion was always with us, and it instilled a sense of pride and
Yes.
Sure, the living quarters could be considered cramped, and we could go nowhere else. I suppose as I get on in years. It was good talking with you.
Yes, thank you. Can you point me to your Jewish friend, please? I would very much like to have a conversation with him.
Hi.
Maybe he's in the restroom. I don't know. Each one has its own door. this? Showers? Yeah, showers. I'll never find him.
Hey!
Hey! Yang. Oh, an officer uniform. And a very large pen. Like, that looks like, scale-wise, it would be huge. Smiling ping pong ball! Who sniffled? Yeah, the potential of intelligent alien races interacting with these humans have been away from all human stuff for 200 years. Yeah, it'd be nice. Bowl. And pear. There's actual fruit in here. It's all pears, though. Got an iPad.
I've lived my entire life in the constant.
And here's that dog from Fairly Odd Parents.
How else to live?
Ooh, a wooden duck.
I wonder what it's like out there beyond our little community.
That guy you were talking about in the blue,
We
he's
were never
just
trained to
vanished.
address threats coming from outside our ship.
Maybe he works in records, I don't know. I could watch his video on this. I could. At the very least, it would maybe help me find him.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
I've talked to everybody in blue. I've talked to
We've had to do our fair share of
Daisuke
recycling
over
on the
here.
constant. Not exactly wrong places.
I like that this has to fast travel me up instead of going up for real. Even though it's in the same map. At least follow forehead real elevators.
Miss Yang
Hey,
said
you're
we're
wearing blue.
experiencing history
But
right now, and that there will be books written about us. I'm gonna be in a book.
you said it was a guy, right?
Just
So that doesn't
thinking of
help.
all the knowledge we can share between us and the other Earth survivors.
I heard you came from outside the ship. I bet it was pretty cold out there.
Yeah, probably. I wasn't actually out there, so. Okay, the medical bay is nearby, huh? Maybe, he's in the medical bay, I don't know.
I don't know, but he
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
There's so much more to learn about now.
Hydroponics.
And to think, all these
The
times
mausoleum?
before we were alive.
I think the morgue would be the correct term. Or is this literally where you just bury your dead?
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
Because the morgue is the temporary storage, but the mausoleum, this is a graveyard, yeah.
Wow. Hi.
Wow, hi. Oh, and they just got the bodies just chilling right here. Nice. I wouldn't want to check in these fridges, man. Discord, yeah. They have records? How many other Jewish people are in here? You've done a great job documenting them. These are all the dead people. After 200 years, you actually think there'd be more dead people than this. I don't know. It's a lot, sure, but...
I've lived my entire life in the constant. I'm not sure how else to live.
Well, I've looked freaking everywhere.
I've never treated anyone from outside our ship.
One of them was sad.
But if
You'd be
you
sad
need
too
help,
if you were dead.
I'm here for you.
Whoop. Oopsie daisy. Okay.
I wonder what else is out there.
Abe Levitz. Or is that Abe Levitz?
Boy,
That's the
am
guy
I
I'm looking
glad
for.
You weren't some sort of alien or something.
Is there... That's their arcade records, obviously. That's their high scores. They're listed in terms of who had the best scores around in the entire facility. It's an elevator, huh? Where does it go? Command, residential, maintenance. If I were... Am I in maintenance already? Okay. If I were this Abe fellow, where would I be? I don't know, because I've looked freaking everywhere.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
So you suck at it. Is this him? Oh my gosh, it's him! We did it! We found him! The hunt is over!
You know where to find me.
Yeah, right here. Stop tying your shoe and talk to me.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. The person that came from out there in space that we weren't expecting at all. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Can we start this over?
Wow, you really need to chill out. It's okay.
Yeah. Calming down. Here we go.
Woo.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'm Abe.
Abe.
Levitz.
Abe Lincoln.
Levitz. I'm the cabin manager
The
here.
log
so
cabin
if there's
manager.
Anything you need during your stay, I'm happy to accommodate.
It only took 1.5 hours. We haven't even gotten to the president yet, but we will. We will.
Please do, even if you just want to schmooze.
Yeah, in case you couldn't tell already. Come on, guys. Schmooze. Hey, tell me about yourself, Abe.
Me? Oi, well,
Hey, oi.
to say. I take care of people here. I live with my husband, Daisuke.
Oh, your husband, Daisuke.
We passed on having a surrogate so others could have larger families. Instead, I get to spend time with everyone in their families here. They call me their bubby because I'm like the grandmother they never had. I may have had something to do with that nickname.
There may be no reason to volunteer anymore.
Okie dokie then. Can you help me out a little bit? I'm not familiar.
Oh, you must mean the Yiddish. It's an old
Old.
tradition. The Levitts have been trying to keep it alive for hundreds of years now. See,
Now that the Jewish faith has apparently dissolved into the vapor of the universe.
With preserving it. It's a point of pride for our family, and something I'd like to pass on to others so they don't forget. Like my great.
I feel like I should partially be offended right now. Little on the nose, but they want to tell you this guy's Jewish without just using the word.
Glad you asked. I coordinate cabin maintenance, plan activities, even help settle domestic disputes. It's a demanding job, but in short, I'm here to keep people happy. I try to keep both the kids and adults entertained. Scavenger hunts, sing-alongs, fun little art projects, you name it. We also have regular media nights where a historian,
I know I've heard your voice
gang,
before.
screens old movies, plays music, and exposes
You have old
us
movies?
to other Earth media. People didn't know what to think. Here we are, minding our own business out in deep space, all alone.
He didn't need to be Jewish and be in the ship that can explode. And be in the ship that you have the option of outwardly just blowing up.
All sorts of fakakta theories, aliens, time travelers, you name it.
Oy vey,
We watch a lot
yeah,
of old
my
movies,
friend.
so. Anyway, it spooked the bejesus out of us because we were expecting to find nobody.
Most
Till
definitely.
next time, I guess.
See you around, Levitz. If I had known, I probably could have. Happy Bert. What? What? Happy Bert? Yes, 1,000 times, yes. That was the... Oh, hey. Oh, for a second. Okay, there's like a drawing of like a farmer right there. I thought that was the drawing of Walter White for like a second out of the corner of my eye. That one right there on the cursor.
Whew, what a day! I'm looking forward to some time alone with my hubby.
Like, just how they're kind of playing him stereotypically. And the fact that they put him on this ship where you have a direct option of just killing everyone on board. I don't know, Bethesda. Feels a little sus. Not even kidding.
Keeping a 200-year-old ship running is no easy task. I can't tell you how many times I've
Now
had
that
to
we've
make
already
do
met.
with what grab drive? All right. This will be fun. And I've just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
It is weird. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
Great.
Explosions.
Great, great.
Explosion!
There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end.
Good thing I'm
First thing
Einstein
I need you to do
adjacent.
is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator.
Turbo pump cryogenic radiator.
Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%.
Plasma 5%.
Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly.
Oh man.
Got it?
My
Let's hop
Einstein
to
brain is struggling a little bit, but what is this? Repairing the USS Constitution? Defend the Constitution. Okay, he set it to 5%, right? Here, let me see what you were sending here. Todd edition. Wait, I love that there is a full guide how to speak with Abe Levitz. Even though he has no quest, no items, no anything, he's just the guy on the ship who speaks in Yiddish. Isn't that nice? Let's check out that review. Okay, oh no. I can't remember all this crap. It was, alright. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Port turbo pump to auxiliary cryogenic radiator. This one. Boom. And last but certainly least is nope, already did that. There are 3 things to do, right? Okay, did that. Did that. Okay. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures. Okay. Mind if I use that? It's a good thing I don't have to kick him off in order to use it. Auxiliary module assembly. Decouple. Wait. Oh wait, no. This is weird. No. There we go. No, I blew up the ship.
Looks like everything is good to go.
deflates the wrong thing. Next thing you know.
Just because
Captain. Of course, you're in your quarters right now. Asleep. With your uniform right next to you.
Now that
Wake
you're
up.
here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life.
Uh-huh.
Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you.
Well, it might
The
take you some
engineers
time,
even
but...
upgraded our communications equipment,
And there are
so
some
we
places
can
you probably
speak with
can't go
passing
to. I don't know how
ships.
good the grav drive I
Turns out
gave
it
you
was a
is.
pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done.
Wink. Glad it worked out. Let's talk about payment. They can't pay
Without
us anything,
you,
but...
we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond.
To infinity
I'll make
and
sure
beyond is
people
what you
tell
mean.
Tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives.
Yay!
I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
Ooh. Look, those antiques you were talking about.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be.
Got a couple of soccer balls. Where's the kickball, though? The fact that they don't give you an antique Earth kickball make me think it's a TFS plays Fallout 4 reference. Nah, there's just no kickball in the game, probably, but... There's a couple of baseballs, a basketball, hockey sticks, 3 hockey sticks, huh? Soccer ball, piggy bank. And, yep. Somehow they have the XM2311. This was made like 200 years ago. Like, this was like 200 years after they left. They shouldn't have this. But they do anyway. She almost said the thing. So close, right? This should have been a modified, calibrated 1911. Not a 2311. It doesn't make any sense. And it's still chambered in 45 caliber ACP. They don't even have a new... like, ammo type for that? After 200 years, they haven't changed it? Okay. The fact that they even upgraded the 1911, a weapon that we still, to this day, already 100 years after it was made, still haven't updated it. Okay. They thought, another 200 years after that, might as well go for it. Yeah, 45 ACP, the caliber of God. It's a solid caliber indeed, but apparently so good that they're still going to use it to this day. Stream featured no encounter with FDR. It will. We just have to find him now. I think that's what we should focus on next, honestly. Is we need to emphasize looking for FDR. That'll be our last thing, maybe.
Hey.
Get me out of here. Oh, that's right. You can't fast travel out of this ship because they're stupid, but...
About Abe. He's been talking about needing someone with a ship.
Oh. Ooh! There is a quest with Abe! What?! Okay, well, while I'm here...
You're lucky we're under orders not to escort you right away.
Yeah, right. Don't you even dare. Abe!
Oh, you heard? I was just kvetching to myself.
Just kvetching to myself.
Mostly, I just need to find someone with a ship.
I have a ship.
Hey, you're someone with a ship, aren't you?
I am.
I'll save you the spiel, but ever since we found out that people exist out there, the crew's been asking me if we could track down possible relatives.
Are there
I made
others?
the mistake of looking some up, and now they want to connect with them.
How did you look them up? Look them up with what? Space internet?
But Could you deliver these messages for us to
You went on
connect our
Space
crew with
Facebook?
their
Spacebook?
relatives?
Yeah, that's a thing. What happened me on MySpace? I switched to Spacebook a while ago. Let's get like 1,000 of those.
Oh, you're such a mensch! Thank you!
I take offense to that
Let
now.
me
I don't know
get
what that
you
means.
the letter and the information you
Bestest
need
Mensch.
to track down the relative.
Well. Well. Oh my gosh, it's leading me in such weird ways here. Here it is. Let's not and say we did with that, okay? Operation Starseed is the quest he's involved in. And it's in the Cardibus system. I have no idea how to find it, but it's somewhere. Spider hybrid. Truly genetically superior. Okay, there's Jaffa. I'm never gonna find it. You know how long it took me just to find Parima? What I need to do is try to go about this as scientifically as possible. Or I have an image of it. Oh, from Rick and Morty. Oh yeah, the only thing to fear is me. I don't recall this one. Maybe I missed it. I didn't expect a Rick and Morty screenshot. Epic. Send the clip. Thank you. I mean, what season was that? Maybe I've seen it, I just don't remember, but I stopped watching a little bit ago. Not out of disinterest, but out of lack of opportunity. There are so many systems that trying to look for specific ones is going to make it nearly impossible to find them. Sparta, yes. It's from season 5. Yeah, I missed it. I'll have to watch it. I've been meaning to catch up with it. Maybe I'll just start watching an episode of it just every night or something. There are way too many systems to just not have like a list. Rutherford. Hank Hill. Oh, there it is. It is far. It's not going to take that much fuel, but it's in a very unexplored route where I have to jump through. Actually, I only have to jump through like 3 places to get to it. Okay. another little quest that we can decide to not do. Okay, so now the only problem is because I don't have a mission to it, I have to hunt it down every time to figure out the route to it. So that sucks. Let's see, I believe we went like up. Celebrate. Bardeen. Newton. Freya. Sparta. Because it's like one of those weird 3D maps, it's hard to pinpoint it. Okay, where am I right now? I couldn't even find where I was anymore. What happens if I press Y? Okay, that's show me. Okay, I could have used that, but... Yeah, I'm right here. And last I looked, it looked like it was like a straight up route. It's not here. I've checked all these. Freya checked that too. I can't believe this. Fermi, as in the paradox. No wonder it's level 75, that makes sense, but... More. I can't believe I had it in my sights, but I couldn't jump to it because it was too far. Kang? And yep, Hawking. Leave it to them to make the Stephen Hawking one level 75. Apparently that's the highest that they go. How do I keep ending up looking at the same ones without finding it? Yeah, I passed Rutherford on the way there, right? But now I'm only seeing familiar ones. Must be just like one lone dot that I'm not checking. There it is. Okay, it's right next to Serpentis. Sort of, because it's a weird 3D map, so. You need to pass through Zosma, and then straight right from it should be it. So close, so close, so close. Now who needs help over here? Nobody? Anybody? Okay, should be right from us. There's Serpentis. Shoza. Celebrate. Sparta. Xil. Dean. There. The fact that they don't let you make a route, yeah. Like, even if I can't get there, let me at least set up a route to it, right? Just go from, I'm not saying take me straight there, but go from system to system. Uh-oh. Okay. Now, according to this, our guy is on Curdibus 3. He is. Mm-hmm. This is Curdibus 2, so that doesn't help us. Here's VA. 4, 1, 3. The distinctly Earth-like one, as a matter of fact. And its gravity is very similar to Earth. It's got a standard oxygen-based atmosphere. It's pretty much just Earth. Crucible does not appear on any star charts. What is here is a mystery. Yeah. It's a cloning facility. Maybe. But there are some cloners. Mm-hmm. What you got here is a Camino Saber Dart. We're gonna find some Kaminoans. Just in time. You. Take me to your leader. I mean that. Wasn't expecting a robot.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose.
I'm here for the president.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Yeah, you're not Roosevelt.
Tobias, stand down. We have
He needs 150 copper? Where in the hell am I gonna get 150 copper?
End of conversation.
This is incredible.
Hi.
For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived.
Much better.
We see no one, ever.
Yeah, the first person.
Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends.
The Force was calling out to me.
Societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do.
Societies.
While the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should
He's the
talk with
oldest
him.
among us? Wow. Yeah, Franklin, the oldest. I wonder who he is.
Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out. For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
Check your Starborn super pocket called command. That's true. I could very easily just do that. But I think we can go meet Franklin anyway. Is this an entire place of clones? I wonder who she's a clone of. I'm assuming they're clones. I don't know. It could be the real one. I don't know. I mean, she said he's the oldest. This could be the real FDR somehow, even though he died. Oh my gosh, there he is.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved
He looks a
that they let
little
you
like
enter
someone else,
our
but
community.
it's him, all right.
You come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends.
I see.
As well you should. I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt,
Leader of the United
pragmatist
States of
society.
America. Roosevelt.
It is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgotten.
I have heard his voice, and I recall it sounding somewhat
I
like
was
this.
an American
Yes, 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 you were!
Not literally, but...
What do you mean,
in a
not
sense
literally?
of
Oh, you're not the real FDR?
Everyone that lives here are clones.
Oh, Kaminoans.
Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well...
Where's Martin
we
Luther
don't
King
rightly
Jr.?
know. When we die, and some of us die
Quite often.
we
Yeah,
are
well,
born.
I happen to have died several
I cannot
times
imagine
myself.
how strange this must sound to an
A sin.
outsider.
I've encountered stranger things. So you're a real president of the old United States? I'm honored.
Now, there is the question, isn't it? I do not have FDR's memory.
Although I do have
but
his
I
voice
know
and
every
accent somehow.
nuance of his life and times. Well, as much as history records. I confess, I feel an undeniable
I wonder why.
But no, I am my own man. But not all of us see it that way.
Oh, not exactly a great figure. Genghis Khan.
Then you must live a remarkably interesting life. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either.
Uh-huh.
The robots clone us for a reason.
Yeah, the
Their
robots are cloning you.
so-called mission.
These are robots with the
What
brains of
that
Kaminoans
is and
emplaced
what
in
we
them.
should do about it is something the societies
a word, right?
disagree about. Sometimes violently. It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain.
Yeah, it would be so boring. He says like, oh, everyone here is a clone of someone important except a few others, you know? There should be a bunch of them. Can't wait to see who to meet next.
Be careful what you wish for.
Why? Is it going to be
Word
Hitler
has
or
been
Genghis
sent,
Khan?
So the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with the money.
Genghis Khan, baby, you called it. You freaking called it. Whoa.
Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part
Wyatt.
of the welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp, and I'd be
I
most
don't
pleased
know
if you'd
who
use
that
one of the
is.
spare rooms during your stay, for a modest fee, of course.
He was a sheriff? I don't know who Wyatt Earp is. They're too cowardly to put Hitler in it. And yet, there is the mission where we can blow up the ship that has the last Jewish man on it. They didn't want to make it too on the nose, did they?
You and me both there. Now, I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult.
You see, there are
I
no
expect
laws
I've had as
here.
much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did.
Whap,
I
whap.
do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that.
If he's actually like Genghis, then we're all screwed.
That's
Hey,
a generous offer.
hey, I'm a space ranger,
might
bro.
take you
I
up
keep
on it.
the law going.
Well, I hope you enjoy your stay.
Oh, hey, Herman.
And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years.
Oh,
Happy to
really?
sell them to you.
Maybe a politician named after him? Huh.
Of course.
Anything cool? He's got alien broth! And alien kebabs! Oh, this is heaven for me. Creature jam. Crispy alien nuggets! Crispy alien nuggets! Yes! Oh, man. Chicken nuggets. This is the best day ever. Finally, we can actually be a chef again. Xenoworst. Give me all of it. Just give me everything. I'll take your entire stock. Alien liquor. Alien pie. Alien sandwich. Alien stew. Give me it. I don't need the rest of this that much, but I'll take it anyway. Enjoy.
You're always welcome back.
Nona. Huh. Literally screwed. Yes, both literally and metaphorically. Oh my gosh, I knew we'd see Amelia Earhart. I was gonna say it. How could you even clone her? She was eaten by crabs. There's nothing to clone with her.
The mission
You're just a
will
believer.
succeed one day.
You could hear the helmets connected. Defenses have to hold.
This guy's parents didn't know who Hitler was, but they just thought, yeah, it's a famous name. Son can have it since this is the German colony, I guess. Yeah, I've heard of people being named after him, and it's just a cruel thing, especially when they know who he is, but... think about possibly just randomly turn on Skyrim and give it a run for a while, with a bunch of mods. Palette cleanser after this. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I wouldn't be against that. I'd have to buy it. I don't think I have it on PC, but... And I love that he's over here behind a wall. Crouching in a field. Like, now, how am I gonna get over this wall?
Stranger! Weapons out! They come!
Holy moly! There will be blood! Shed! That was easy. Nice Santa hat, Genghis. Nah, I know it's not,
the
but...
stars. Come to see me. And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty.
This is nothing, man.
I guess the world out there is not so
They
different
found the
than
crab.
here.
They found the
Genghis
coconut
Khan,
crabs that ate her.
A pleasure to meet you.
You're much more civil than I was expecting.
Manners cost me nothing. But make no mistake, I will do whatever it takes to escape this prison.
And then
I am
eviscerate
pleased
babies.
that the
Please
dangers
no.
out here are of no concern.
These were literally nothing. These things were pathetic.
You cannot be fully human if you trap yourself behind walls.
What is this, Attack on Titan?
I would provide fresh meat for my society, so we don't get fat off the robots.
I see.
Franklin and I see eye to eye on very little. But even he appreciates this. And
I mean, if there's good deals for Skyrim for under $10, I'll go for it.
Escape. Perhaps our luck has finally changed. The robots taught
I don't
me
need to
many
trust him.
things
He's
any
nothing to us.
Mongol would know. So, hunting game, even such as this, is little challenge to
I mean, these things were the weakest aliens I've come
Franklin
across.
told
I
you
could
of
probably
us.
one-shot them with my fists.
that were clones. Some of us think that makes us special. That the deeds of our namesakes are somehow ours.
Are you trying to see...
But that is blind arrogance.
So you're trying to say you're not like
Are
Genghis
just
Khan?
people. Same as you. Same as anyone.
Yeah, like they thought the same thing as you. Like, through the perv driver for FDR. Genghis Khan. Or Genshin Khan.
None at all. It is as if I were a student of his life and times from an early age. I know so much about him, but that doesn't mean I am him.
Well, I would hope you're not.
I am me, and I am content with this. I never really thought about that.
He's like, you know what? Maybe I could do that. I will be Tom Jones.
Too many of the others grovel at the feet of the damned robots, trying to play their roles in a broken game. The renegades will not submit, and one day we will be free.
Yeah, honestly, I think he's making some points here, but I mean, I don't know what these robots want. What do these robotic cyborg Kaminoans want with them?
I do not know. Everything outside of Crucible is unknown to us. I imagine the settled systems are not so settled that a man who does not shrink from violence can't make a place for himself, though. If Crucible had not hobbled us...
Dude, they did what now?
Wouldn't. I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible.
Yeah, he's going the anime pro tag route here. Well, more like a video game one.
Then death.
Well, a certain anime pro tag has gone through that. One in particular.
But now, the robots have made a grave mistake. You can go where none of us can.
I see.
You hold our future in your hands, and all the societies know it. Even if you think I deserve this cage, does everyone? If you want your heartstrings tugged, talk to Amelia Earhart. Doesn't she deserve the stars she craves?
Yes.
I propose this. The robots come from someplace.
It's very simple, Genghis. If I free y'all, and you decide to start causing trouble, then I just cut you down. Easily. 2 seconds.
You and your starship, it would be easy. Go there and break our shackles. Set us free.
Who is... I feel like there's actually some really interesting stuff going on here. Yeah, they made him instead just a guy who wants to be free. And we don't know what else he wants beyond that. He's freedom-seeking. Oh yeah, and you're Amanerenis, who?
I had hoped you would visit me. Good. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirinas of the Kush.
Ah.
Queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of
I
time
see you
cannot take it from
like to live up to your namesake.
Your courtesy is appreciated, even though it rings hollow. My subjects are all dust.
Even the original you was
if
dust.
If you don't believe me, no, you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back.
I don't know who this
I know
is.
This, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true. The great and the terrible to those who would oppose me. I don't
know if they made somebody up,
no one has
or...
me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, allies, and enemies. And the smells. The right scent.
Uh-huh.
I close my eyes, and I can picture all of it so vividly. It aches my heart.
Yes, yes, yes.
Have you no faith of your own? Something you hold to?
Of course I do.
Even though it cannot be proven. It is the
I just
same
didn't like
with
any of
me.
the other things I could say, but...
But I am certain. You speak to a Manirinas, reborn.
Good for you.
If your mind and heart remain open, once I called up.
I'd like to know more about that.
On Crucible, I still lead. Have you heard of the believers? Have you heard of the mission?
I want to know more about this
We
mission,
are the
please.
ones who will take our rightful place in these settled systems.
Okay.
To bring in a new glorious age and break the endless cycles
You intend to
of oppression
overthrow
and
the,
greed.
the settled systems?
So many scoff at the mission. Before we are reborn here, there are words all of us are told. That we are the chosen. We are meant to better ourselves. To learn, grow, and thrive. All of us represent the greatest figures in our history.
Including this one that I've never heard of.
Better to lead the settled systems to a new golden age.
I do wonder why they even cloned Genghis Khan.
If we could do it ourselves, we would have, years ago. I
mean, if they consider Genghis Khan a greatest figure, then
But what
certainly
I
there are a
want,
few others that would
what we
qualify
want
by that metric.
Is a chance to prove to the facility we are ready. When someone has achieved their potential, the facility is supposed to set us free among the stars. But the machines have been breaking more and more over the years. And no one has ever been deemed worthy.
Where's
I need
MLK?
your
He'd
help
be worthy of
to
this.
properly fix the facility so that we
He
can
could change
prove
things.
ourselves and claim our birthright.
If they really wanted to clone somebody, one of the greatest figures of history who could help things out, Martin Luther King Jr., man. Easy candidate. They must mean most impactful to some degree, right?
I need you to go to the facility. I imagine Genghis has already told you about it.
Uh-huh.
All the society leaders know it's the key. But only an outsider can get there. Please, investigate it. See if it can be repaired.
He could not be
Then
cloned.
return to me, so we can
I mean, if they
formulate
could
a new
somehow
plan.
clone Amelia Earhart, they could clone anybody at that point. Nothing would stop them.
Non-resident detected.
They went down to Argentina and found his body and tried to clone him. Okay, FDR.
So, you have heard from the other societies. I must confess, I'm very curious what an outsider thought.
In the end, it seems like they both want a
and their
similar
positions.
thing here.
You might be the first objectively neutral party we've ever come across. It takes more than a great person to achieve great things. Their traits need to match the circumstances. I fear we would be ill-equipped to do anything except sow chaos. The facility has gathered some of the most obstinate and dangerous personages
Yeah, I saw
throughout
the Simpsons
history.
episode Bard's calling everyone around
It
the
has
world. Yes,
told
I
them
did.
that they should lead in a golden age via whatever means they
Yes, I
see
know since
appropriate.
Fawn.
Setting us all loose and parter as a whole would invite disaster.
Yeah, it's a classic
We are
episode.
barely fit to lead ourselves.
Depicting a common conspiracy. Yeah, it was to ask where the toilet's been, and he ends up calling Hitler's car phone. Here, I'll gladly watch that clip. Yeah, yeah. They said The Simpsons predicted it, but that was an existing theory at the time.
I do have a society to manage.
Hush now, no.
A tough but fair question. I must admit the case of Amelia Earhart sometimes keeps me up at night. 'Tis safer if the rule is strict, but if you wanted to make an exception or two, I could live with that. But no one from the other societies. They are all dangerous in their own way.
Yeah, he wants to prevent them from being. He thinks they're dangerous. Not familiar with this one. What is this from?
Exceptionally so. But it is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix and maintain the status quo. Our community must be weaned off the machines. Learn how to build.
It's funny, Genghis
grow,
wants a similar thing to
govern
that.
ourselves. Allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation. And to
Yeah, he
die
wants to end the
when
cloning
our
cycle, is
allotted
what he's
time is
after.
finished.
I mean, all of them want that,
One
basically,
day we
but
will be worthy of going to the stars. We are just not there yet.
honestly, given the significance we've placed on him, and I mean, our choices are either siding with Genghis Khan, some queen that we've never heard of, and FDR. Come on, it's an obvious choice. Yeah, as you said, we could let some people out, like Amelia Earhart. Let's join
You
him.
have no idea how profoundly grateful I am to hear that. Go
We
to
found a
the
long time ago, but never
facility
looked
and
into
see
it.
what can be done.
Yeah, so all of them, they want us to go to the facility. Either destroy it so that everyone can escape, or...
Over here! We need to talk.
Nope. Sure, Wyatt. I don't know who he is either. Is he somebody? I mean...
It's about Roosevelt. There's something you need to know.
Uh-oh. What is it? Let everyone off. Embrace the anarchy. Oh, it's an Australian comedy TV series. Sounds good.
Not here. If he found out I'm even talking to you about this...
Oh no. Are we gonna be betrayed by him?
Thank you. There's a, well, cave.
A
just
cave?
outside town.
We're gonna let this guy
No
take us
chance
to a
of us being
cave?
listened
Whatever.
in on. Please, come as quick as you can. Ideally, before you go to the facility.
Whatever it is, I can protect you easily. No one here can stop me.
I hope so. I'll meet you at the cave.
Whoosh. Dun 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 dun. Okay, where's the cave? He has piqued my rural interest.
Change is coming.
I want to know about Roosevelt before we side with him. I'm leaving Crucible. You can't stop me, bro. It didn't even make the sound. Up. I mean, I'm not even against just letting everybody leave. Oh, there he is. Okay, Wyatt.
You came. I just can't take a chance.
Phrasing.
These clones, they're psychotic, crazy. If they
And
find
you're not?
out, I'm sorry. I just can't take the chance.
I'm ready to hear about Roosevelt, please.
I'm sorry about that. So damn sorry.
It's Family Rabbit.
Not Wyatt Earp. I wish.
It's like Family Guy, but
God,
Family
how
Family
I wish
Rabbit.
I was cloned off a monster. America's first
What?
serial killer. H.H. Holmes.
Oh no! He was cloned off of Holmes. Not exactly a great figure. If you think you can murder me, think again. I know who Holmes is.
It's like a living nightmare.
I know what Holmes
If you
did.
go to the facility, I know you'd find out who I am. And if you let any of these bloodthirsty maniacs know, they'd kill me. But no, that wouldn't be the end. Every time my new clone would appear, death, torture, pure hell. I'm afraid it's you or me. I'm going to kill you.
Holmes, please.
I just don't see a way out.
There's a very easy way out. Here, I'll use my Starborn powers.
You sound so certain. I don't know why.
You don't stand a chance against me. Don't throw your life away.
I don't want to die.
You can trust me. I won't tell anyone.
I want to believe
I like
you.
that it says
I
H.H.
do.
Holmes now and not Wyatt. That's nice. They don't usually keep up
I'm
with
gonna
that, but they
trust
did
you,
this
okay?
time.
Just don't tell anyone. This never happened.
I may have to kill you, bro. I know if we release him that this guy will be on the loose, and he's kinda not the best. He also tried to lie to us about our guy, so that's not pleasant. He tried to say, "Oh, I know something about Roosevelt," but no, he was just trying to kill us because. Also, he said that they're bloodthirsty. He's not really providing a lot of detail right now. Yeah, not the, oh, you don't like sharing murderer DNA, so then don't kill me, you won't actually be a murderer, right? There's something more he's not telling us, because he said if we went to the facility, we would then learn his identity and then tell everyone. So instead, he pulls us aside, tells us anyway, and then threatens to kill me. He's being weird. I don't understand you, bro. Ah! Bounced clean off of me. Oh, hello, Space Roach. Hi. He's invincible! Why don't these guys have resources? Okay, that one does. Whoop. This looks like the robot lab in Chrono Trigger right now, and I'm down for it.
I am taking damage.
Who's taking damage? Yeah, the robot facility is not sitting pretty right now. Dun 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 dun. Need to find clues. Oh, not this again. Ah, they were overtaken by the space roaches. My question is, how did he think he'd be able to pull it off without making a complete sneak attack? Yeah, like everyone else there looks up to us, thinks we're the only one who can handle this. And he decided to not do a sneak attack, and rather instead just tell me up front he's going to kill me. That's the weird thing. He's not H.H. Holmes. Holmes, his whole deal was that he was sneaky, manipulative. He lulled people into a false sense of security and then killed them. He did the opposite of that with this. He sucked at it. I mean, crazy. Day after day underground. I think Genghis was right. Escape is the only option. Ooh, an onion. I thought it was like a potato for a second. Bread. I thought that was, what are those, like string beans? That was like wheat for like a guinea pig. A naranja. Discovering Galathea? It's a spaceship, okay. The Beagle. Yeah. I love that I'm so strong, these enemies just bounce off of me. Why are they so weak? This is like a level 60 planet. After 3 of these 3 runes you can cast in battle. Igni, Axi, Ard, when Jordan. After a suspicious circumstance and pretense to come to a remote location and straight up said, yeah, I'll kill you, sorry. Yeah, he's not very good at being Holmes. During dialogues, there are options for you to use Axi to just control the NPC, tell you what you want or do. You want them to do. Okay, okay. Fascinating. Selling skin cream bottle. They actually put that in the game. They literally do 0 damage. They are that weak. Ew. Genghis Explosion. My favorite rock metal album or something. I don't know. Genghis somehow got hold of explosives. Last night we woke to a thunderous din. Containment breached. I thought they meant the Genghis himself exploded. I could use my resurrection power. Now, rise! Anonymous last words. Do not trust Bill Hickok. He is not who he seems. Who's that? A plum. Okay. He's too weak to be revived. I love that this thing just casually walks through the door. Gotta go. Nice to stop by. Yeah, it's always nice to see you, Herman. Get off the weaklings. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe catch you next time. This is the last stream for this, but we're playing God of War Ascension next. Ada's questions. Who created the facility? The mission, the real reason? Do we really share the DNA? They might not. Gym. We haven't found all the stuff yet. Missing 1. Is that a succulent? Yep. Whoa, big mama jama. Okay. I need to kill that level 41 and then bring it back to life. I popped like a balloon. I was at full health. Come on, bring it! You think you're better than me? How did I get one shot? I mean, it's doing good damage and all, but now rise. Join me. Attack. Man, that thing is level 85. It's stronger than anything that we've ever faced. That might be a good time to whip out this thing. Oh! Ouchies. Okay. Let's put you here. Eat some alien pies. Some stew. That'll help. Ah! We're dead. Goodbye, cruel world! Ah! It's battering rammed into me. Ah! To make regular combat enemies scale to your level all the time instead of being a low static level. Okay. That's good. Wake up and aid me. Just knock him over. Get back up! Get back up! Ugh. Can't get through the door, can you? Okay, you can, somehow. Genie. Okay, here's what I'm gonna need to do. For one, oh, the sneak attacks. Okay, that'll help a lot. Here's what I should do. Void form. I can't use it, okay. I thought I said Maggot Man for a second. It's Maggot Maw. Man, even with sneak attacks, this thing is taking ages to die. I could upgrade my sneak attacking ability to do 8 times damage, so that's what I need to do, basically. Search for solutions, whereas I had to turn off enemy level scans so you can defeat the Jinn. Yeah, that does feel annoying. A far superior superhero to those DC Marvel failures. Maggot Man! I could jive with that. Ooh, that's right, I forgot I could do this. Oh, did that turn it off? It seems to be kind of bugged, where if I'm already invisible when I use it, it doesn't do anything. Which is kind of lame, because I'm only invisible now because of my ability to stand still like this. Oh, and I have no quantum essence either. I didn't carry that over with me because of stupid reasons. Ow. I was in slow-mo and it still killed me. The only way to beat it is to go invisible, so I just have to be patient. And I hate patience. Patience is not virtuous to me. No, it is, but... Going in for the kill. Now we run. He'll never find me here. Whew. Man, you know what I need is that ability to... Where's the one that makes you just be lost to them when you get a certain distance away? I thought it was that one. Oh, I have to do that in order for it to work. I have to engage... Yeah, it causes them to lose you. Yep. Even though he can't see me, I'm invisible. He's still staring right at me. He was losing me for a second, but now he's not. This is dumb. Yeah, you see, there's a glitch. If you're already invisible from concealment and you use that ability, it takes it away and does nothing. Pretty bad oversight on their part. Can't see me. Bop. And we got it. That was one tough cookie. Choose which society to give facility information. Yep, now we have to make a choice. And well, since there's nothing wrong with FDR, I believe the choice is obvious. Oh, come on. Open the door, please. Yeah, the facility was destroyed anyway. Regardless of whatever the mission may have been, it seems like we're never gonna know, which is pretty lame, but what can you do? During combat? There's nothing frickin' here. There, I'm hidden. Does that count now? Ooh, this is a good image. Alright, FDR, here we come.
Adhere to the mission.
Meh. Not giving it to you. Because I don't know you.
I hope your arrival doesn't mean more violence.
Clone settler, yep.
You can hear the howls.
All right,
at
Delano.
night. The defenses have to
Franklin
hold.
Delano Roosevelt.
Genghis and the renegades will be the death of us, unless we stand firm.
I could tell them that he's actually a serial killer. Meh, screw it.
Let me see. You have no idea what a reassurance it is.
I don't even know what hints we got from
Learn
that,
even
but
these
whatever.
Hints of our past. It sounds like the facility is in ruins, but perhaps the restricted section is intact? Think of the answers it must contain, and perhaps a way to help us become self-sufficient. But there
That's
is
just
no
the way of the
security
American people.
override code here. I would know. Think.
The Beagle.
Galathea's sister ship. Yes, if it can be found. If anyone can figure a manner of I'll radio her and explain.
Got it. We gotta work fast. We're running out of time. Alright, Ada Lovelace. I don't know who you are, but help me out.
So we did come from a spaceship. Of course we did. And there's another out there? What was the Beagle? Why did she and the Galathea part?
Why is the Galathea's sister ship
All
called the
that
Beagle?
in time.
All good
First,
questions.
we must find her. She's not in this star system. The radio telescope. It has. I always wondered why point. At
It points specifically at the Beagle?
the facility. I can send you the coordinates. The facility communicates via a secure.
Are you saying you cannot improve yourself?
Oh.
Well, there are some
Renegade.
things.
Bell 5 it is. Let's go. Holy moly. Fortunately, it's a mission, so I don't have to hunt down the spot every time.
I must
Oh, it's the Valentine again.
As I wander the blackness of the deep abyss, my ship is in tatters, all dented and worn.
Ooh.
But I trust my old engine to get back by morn. Way out in the blackness.
It's like a pirate song. I like it. I'll let you keep doing that, man. But in the meantime...
Way out in the void.
Bethesda thought they could improve facial expressions, and in some cases they are. Other times they just feel kind of weird and uncanny valley. Bell. Ooh. About a pair, this navigation beacon still has a projected flight plan of the Beagle. Good. And away we go. Yeah, this is fun. I just have to keep hopping through them one at a time. It's not like I'm gonna stop at each place and do something on the way there. Or that there even be anything to do on the way there. It just makes me go through loading screen after loading screen. Goes through unexplored system. Why can't I go through an unexplored system? I don't understand. Glitchiness. It's like Uranus right there. This magic spacecraft drive is fortunately very quick. There she blows. Beagle off the port bow. Man, why does it have such trouble aligning in this Guardian thing? Kind of like... Okay, we just gotta find that code. Uh-oh. Oh! Think your turrets can stop me?
Total system.
I love how the robots ragdoll when they die. It's always fun. Panopticon? What?
I am engaging a
Yep.
hostile target.
Level 28, not bad.
Massive damage.
This is the best you got? It's not even close to enough. Ow, 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 ow. Aha. Crimson Fleet incident. Interesting. The genetic material did not survive. He asked God to have mercy on them.
I am opening fire.
I am opening a can. Yours. You're the king.
I am unable.
Now that we had that code, we should be almost done. This mission was more involved than I thought it would be. I kind of expected Bethesda to just have FDR there and have him not do anything, but nope. Using fight turret with melee gives Fallout-induced trauma. Yeah, it's fine. In Fallout, obviously, it was pretty difficult to fight those ceiling turrets with melee. But you could do it if you went about it the right way. Is this still the same lightsaber you had in the beginning? Technically, no.
President Franklin Roosevelt, we have an urgent situation.
What happened was, we didn't have our inventory from our previous universe. So I just spawned in another one. It's identical to it, but technically it's a different one.
Please, come immediately.
I'm just gonna say it's the same one anyway.
Or it's too late.
Didn't say that very urgently, did you, Delano? What's the emergency? Has Genghis Khan decided to try to scale the Great Wall here? You have a gun. He has a gun. Just a regular gun.
Oh, thank God you're here. Genghis has issued an ultimatum. He will attack the Pragmatist Society with everything he's got, unless you meet with him. I fear Amon-Arenas is siding with him too.
Of course.
We are on the brink of war. A war I will not shrink from. Not when we are so close to victory.
He's gonna throw down with everybody.
I will send a message. We are meeting under flag of truce. Something sacred to us.
He's Genghis, of course.
So, no matter how much he vexes you, keep your gun home.
You didn't say anything about my lightsaber. Whew, he's gone. Wow, that meeting is right outside. I'll be right there, gentlemen.
Please, deadly.
Okay, fine.
All beings yearn for freedom. Even Roosevelt admits this. The outsider, Franklin.
Amon-Arenas? Genghis?
Amon-Arenas.
I had hoped we would not be meeting like this after so short a respite from war.
You drove us here, Franklin. Did you think we would let the outsider just hand the pragmatist victory?
I don't care about this squabble.
Stranger, if you do not change your course, there will be none of the pragmatists.
Do you believe you can stop me, Genghis?
You want peace?
Yes.
Then let the renegades go free. Roosevelt can do whatever he wants with the others.
This is not what we agreed, Genghis. Only those who have passed the test can leave Crucible.
Yeah, this is a problem.
This is my test. Here and now. And I intend to pass it. In blood.
No, I don't think diplomacy was at all in his mind. Probably not.
If you let us leave Crucible, then the pragmatists can do whatever they want here. With my blessing.
I don't need your blessings.
Under no circumstances can I agree to that. Genghis specifically should never, ever leave this planet.
So there it is. It is spite. That is why the great
I wonder
Franklin
why he spites you.
Roosevelt
I'd like to know.
drives Crucible to ruin. To deny me my own chance to live in the settled systems.
Your namesake was a plague upon the world.
Yeah.
Arguably
Is
the
he
greatest
Genghis
in
though?
human history. If there was even a fraction of a chance I would be unleashing that upon the stars, I would do anything in my power to stop it.
Well, I guess we can't reach an
I am
impasse
afraid
here.
so.
I mean, we are at the impasse. That's
Then
what I
we will
mean.
meet on the field of battle. The heavens will judge who is
The
worthy.
Force will decide, and
I
I'm
wish
afraid
it
it has
had not
already
come
done
to
so.
this, Franklin.
So
Whoop,
be it.
who was that?
The Believer's compound is fortified, but we cannot hold out against Genghis and
They're right in
Amon
front of you.
Arenas for long.
You're right about
have
one
to
thing,
take
Master.
them both out
The
quickly,
negotiations were short.
or we will fall.
This needs to be done.
In his every incarnation, he
We
has
must
brought
side with
misery
FDR.
to us.
That is the run we have
Let us deal
chosen.
with him one last time.
Sorry, Renegade. Oh, even the believers are mad.
Get out! Get out!
Aw, I feel bad. Okay, where's my target? What was that? Is Genghis already dead? Is he that much of a loser?
That hurt! Just...
She had a lemon.
They're dead. I think.
Now, Genghis. Whoa, he just dramatically jumps off the roof. Let's go! Come on. Hey, sweet girls. Yeah, I bet the unnamed extras could kill them if you tried hard enough.
It is over. Why does it always come down to force?
I don't know, FDR. I
hope
don't
your
know.
settled systems has truly learned from the past. Clearly, we have not. To be
Oh
a
yeah, it
leader,
does.
a true leader, you must make terrible choices and then live with them. If it is
Yeah, I
any
love Genghis Khan
consolation,
using a pistol because they
they
didn't
gave
want to
us
give him
no
a more
choice.
fitting weapon.
Please.
He just had a future gun.
Go to the facility and make it so that it will obey my instructions, so we can finally grow as a people.
As you wish, Mr. President.
Blood runs in the streets again. I had hoped, however naively, that we were past that. I do not hold you responsible, but your arrival
My
was
headphones are dead.
certainly a lethal catalyst.
They couldn't make it more than 3 hours today.
So your mission to the Beagle was a success?
Quite.
Let me see.
Give me the code. I'll go down there, give it to FDR. Ow, ow, ow! Ow, 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 ow! What the frick is going on? Help! What's happening? I can't move! What the frick was that? Let me take a look at that. Their screen fades black and we get frickin' ambushed. What the frick happened? What the frick was that? What happened? Did we die? Holy crap! They waited till the screen faded to black, attacked us, and killed us off screen! Now we have to do all that crap all over again! What? I can't believe it! How did they even kill me so easily? That was nuts! Unbelievable. That is one of the craziest moments of this entire gameplay session right there. I mean, just wow. Also, the planet was showing like a creepypasta eye instead of the thing, so I'm scared.
Oh, thank God you're here. Genghis has issued an ultimatum. He will attack the Pragmatist Society with everything he's got. I fear among arenas we are on the... I will send...
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster.
The outsider.
Among arenas?
You drove it straight. You want peace?
This is not what...
This is... Then we will meet on the...
I wish it had not come to...
So
And then...
be it. The Believer's compound is full. You have... In his let us deal.
I think Genghis just vanishes. It's like, where does he go? Why wasn't that a sneak attack? You couldn't even see me. Yeah. You are losing. Horribly. You think you can hide from me? Beep. Afraid not. Come on down, Genghis. We settle this like men.
It is over. I hope you're settled. Be a leader, if it is any please.
Now this time, let's save so we don't get suddenly ambushed again out of nowhere. Or that if we do, we'll be ready for it this time. Or it's gonna crash. Okay, thank goodness. I was gonna be so mad. I was just gonna say, screw it, I'm done.
I do not hold. May I help you? So your mission
Blech.
to the Beagle was a success. Let me see. It is
What?
done.
I will never know what
There was a
happened.
standard cipher used by the
The
facility.
game
It took
completely
many
freaked
years
out.
and,
We got attacked while the screen faded to black, and we couldn't move, so we died.
Now, the mysteries of the facility await you. I pray you choose what befalls us wisely.
Yep. Deal with the facility. On it. Somehow we've only explored 50% of the facility, so that sealed off area is the other half. We have experienced peak Bethesda buggery. Also, why are we only just now seeing all of this, like, nonsense with, like, screens fading to black? We never saw any of that earlier. Weird. Honestly, I thought that I was intended. I thought like the fade to black was supposed to be representing like, uh-oh, ambush, and then like we would like wake up like kidnapped or something. I don't know. Excuse me for thinking Bethesda did something like that on purpose. Maggot Man. Starfield versus Fallout 76. Probably still Starfield. Maybe. I've heard Fallout 76 has actually improved a lot since they released it. I don't know if they'll do the same trick with this game, but...
Catastrophic damage.
I guess time will tell. I'm getting that. Okay, no sense in exploring too much of— Whoa! A clone! We just got Star Wars real fast. I mean, I know there've been clones the whole time, but this one's just called clone. You got a lime. Why are they carrying fruit? Begun, the Clone Wars have. Oh, whoop. I didn't think to drop down in here. Oh, yeah, we should have said that when Genghis and FDR went to war. That would have made sense. Apparently the path is through a solid glass. Oh, there was an opening. I was like, it's glass. How am I supposed to get through it?
I have no more enemy targets inside. I am unable to move. Still not failure.
Also, I noticed when our lightsaber is invisible, I think it becomes a katana again. Just judging by the shape, that might be the case. Oh, these are bodies. Ooh, gross. Why do you defend this place, Django clones? They're all clones of the same person. This one's really strong. Now, rise! No, I don't think that even works on him. It only works on aliens, I think. A lot of peepers in here. Ah, why would I attack him? Alright. Nice revolver. A leader! The clone leader! He's level 76. Hey, we were just talking about Fallout 76, and then Clone 76 rolls up. Now. Initiate manual reboot. I thought it said initiate manual robot. Ooh. Reboot and choose a new super admin. A super admin. Franklin Roosevelt. Boom. A bolstering calibrated UC marine balanced pack. Cool. I'll take it. And some gold. Manual robot. It's just an armored core. I thought it said initiate manual robot, and that would have been cool. I see the cloning tubes. There's a way out. Only the facility key can open it, strangely. Which is right here. Lucky me. Strange it doesn't open that. Let's just warp there. The eyeball thing again. Why is that happening? But it's here's a mystery, not anymore. Turns out the Crucible was Camino. Less disappointing things about this game. 1. Minimal aliens. Or no intelligent aliens. 2. Generic robots with minimal diversity. Ooh. Yep, they mad. What? Franken, no! What did I do? I didn't do nothing! Why are they mad at me? Genghis Khan. Yeah, bugs. Yeah. The mission is report back to Franklin. I didn't screw up the mission. So why is everyone mad? I didn't do anything. Wait, he healed to full health all of a sudden. What was that? Normally it says if you fail a mission, right? Like if you do something wrong and it screws it up. Why was everyone mad at me? I didn't do anything. I did nothing. Okay, rather than warp back, I'm gonna have to walk back and see if that changes anything. So to assist with that endeavor, I need my personal atmosphere. This is stupid. Okay. The entire Starborn section is something I wanted from this game, so she could have gotten more of that. It's true. Holy Krabby Patties! A frozen cephalopod! Oh, I have to fly back there, don't I? Because it's on a whole other part of the planet. That is an issue. It's... yeah, 6 out of 10, maybe? It's got so many problems. There are good things, but there are some things that should be good about it that aren't. Let's see if they're still aggroed for literally no reason. The problems go much deeper than I think. I'm sure they do. If they're still mad, we just have to end it here. What I might do is just go in invisible so that they're not immediately aggroed. Nope, they're already mad. Instantly. It was right before I put up void form too. Okay, well then, let me load up that quick save I just did, and then use void form instantly instead. See if that helps. It probably won't help. The game's just bugged and totally busted. It doesn't even think that I failed, unless this is what's supposed to be happening. Like that now they've betrayed me or something? I don't know. Can't be right. Maybe I've done things in such a weird roundabout way that Bethesda doesn't even know how to handle it. I couldn't tell you. I land, they're not instantly aggroed, so maybe if I just go void form, they won't know I'm coming. Oh, I don't have enough juice for it. Just my luck. Nope. Even though I'm invisible, and they can't see me. Well, I guess our last mission is finish the job. We wipe everybody out. What choice do we have? Oh.
I am engaging the enemy.
And I am also engaging the enemy. FDR, don't make me do this! Okay, he can't be killed, so that's interesting. Maybe it is that they betrayed me? Or the game's busted. We'll find out. The TFS method. There's a lot of robots. Hey, Holmes, what's up? I can't kill you either. Yeah, it's bad. You picked the wrong guy to tango with. Even Ada's mad at me. Amelia too? You don't want to die a second time. Yes. 3 people left. Amelia Earhart. One more. They're hiding in this building, aren't they? It's locked. Does it mean I can't kill them? You're dead. Well, okay. It seems that they've placed the last settler in a locked room that I can't get into because I can't pick expert locks. I've got 2 points. Maybe I could learn to pick expert locks. I wouldn't be able to, actually, because of the way they made lockpicking work in this. So, whoops. I don't even know where lockpicking is. Probably tech, yeah. If I were able to pick 5 locks, I would then be able to attempt expert locks. Things aren't looking good for me. You're stuck in a room. I don't even know which room. It's this one, probably. My question would be, how did they even get in there? The room is locked. How did they get inside? If it's locked. Here, we have the ability to, see people around us, right? Sense star stuff. Yep, as you can see, there is, in fact, a settler here behind a locked door that we can't get to. So if it was intentional on the part of Bethesda to kill everybody here, they also made it impossible because there's one behind a locked door that you can't get through. Ain't that special.
Damn it! You won't get away, hear me?
And neither will you. So many failures. Yeah, that's just Todd Howard complaining while making this game. Can you add skill points to level yourself up with commands to hack that door? Maybe. Maybe. Let me see. There is an add perk function. But I need to know the skill IDs. Hold on. I tried blowing up the door and that didn't work either. Okay, I just need to find the one that's for lockpicking. That's security. It's tech skill. Security, it's this one. It's player, add perk with that ID. Now that we're Starborn, we have a good excuse for why we're using console commands so much. Yep. Should have upgraded it to the point where we can now pick an expert lock. Yep. Sweet. Through the power of the Force, we can now do this. We have one digipick. If we screw it up, then we lose. So that's, let's just quick save that. Okay, here's a 1. This is gonna take forever. Okay, this would work. That. Too far. And voila. And voila. All the settlers are dead. Alright, Franklin. Get up. I can walk right through him. It seems as though this was not intentional. Because he's immortal. Now, normally immortal characters get up eventually. So let's just... I can't sleep in the own bed. Yeah, sure. The owner's probably dead right now. Just need to find a chair to sit down in and wait for them to stand up. In combat with who? Who am I even hiding from? Everyone is dead. I think it all went bad when that clone attacked you. Maybe did something for that clone to attack you. Maybe? Ooh, you might be right. Like maybe, oh crap. Like that robot in the facility that had its back turned to me. Maybe I wasn't supposed to attack it. You might be right. But why didn't that fail the mission?
As much as Genghis always pushes for war,
Well, he's back now.
it wasn't necessary. What was long sought after...
Hey, it worked! We did it anyway!
Change. Not all on Crucible will approve of what you have done, but...
Well, it doesn't matter. We did it anyway.
...is seldom easy or free of difficulty. You...
Round of applause, everybody. He doesn't care that we've murdered everyone here.
Maybe in time...
Including tried to kill him.
...of going to the stars.
This is awesome. Now you have a chance to really be human.
some of us, that will be a rude awakening. You have my enduring thanks. And anytime you need safe harbor...
No worries, Franklin. No worries. And a whopping 6,000 credits for our effort. And on that note, Ein's adventures in Starfield have officially come to an end on quite the epic note indeed. The game freaked out to such an extent that everyone there went nuts and tried to kill us. And after we murdered everybody and sat down in the chair, he got back up and was like, "Great job, man. You did good." Camino lore. The DNA of clones deteriorates with each clone. That's why he forgot. There you go. That's your answer. Yeah, obviously their clone programming just went completely haywire. I'll tell you what happened. Clearly, while we were in there, somebody activated Order 66. And remember, we're a Jedi. They saw us, and all those clones immediately had the switch flipped in their mind, and they tried to kill me. But after we smacked them around a little bit, we disabled the inhibitor chip, and boom. That's what happened. That's your answer right there, official canon. Each of them had an inhibitor chip, and when we attacked the facility, they had a failsafe in place that activated it. Boom. All that happened was that I broke the inhibitor chips. While we were in there, they activated Order 66, and since we're a Jedi, they went after us. And hence why when they got back up, everything was fine. Because all we did was disable the chips. There you go. Perfect lore. Deepest lore. So there. How did we tie that in? I don't know, but we did. That ends things off with a cherry on top in probably the most perfect manner you can possibly imagine. So, thank you everybody for watching Starfield. It's been quite the journey. Quite the Bethesda, it just works filled journey. Holy moly. But it's over. Ein's adventures are not done just yet. Eventually, he will travel to the main continuity, meet Charlotte, have a kid, and then who knows what happens to him after that.
It's all connected, man.
As you can see. So yeah, Starfield, not the best game ever. Certainly not. The problems go very deep. Let's hope maybe Bethesda can fix some of it, but some of the problems are probably too fundamental for them to even fix. But maybe some of it. I need to watch that video on stream, but it's too late. Yeah, it's a little too late. How long is it anyway? Load. It's like 12 minutes. It's not much. Maybe we could do that at the end of the first God of War Ascension stream. Just as a nice way to go about it. This is our third longest stream, maybe. Maybe it's pretty up there, but can't feel the DLC to add stuff that should have been there to begin with. Yeah. And when that DLC comes out, maybe we'll play it. Maybe we won't. Who frickin' knows? I don't. We still haven't played the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC, which is a thing. Oh, hello, I forgot you did this. I wish we do have another outfit. Hold on, let's put that on. I want to see Ein's beautiful face one more time. We'll dress as Genghis Khan. Yes. Oh wait, this is kind of a spacesuit. Let me take it off. There we go. Excellent. And even Ascension is trash. Even if it's trash, our gaming desires will probably be satisfied when we get to Ragnarok. Yes. This is probably a worthy endeavor. I think so. I think the lore we got from this was actually really fitting and really nice. I like Ein as an individual. I think he was everything he needed to be and then some. And we ended things off perfectly with an Order 66 reference. I mean, we even said when we went in there, begun the Clone Wars have. And now the Clone Wars have ended in the same way they did before. To be fair, Ascension is quite nice. That's good then. I'll be looking forward to it. Next Wednesday, 10 a.m., usual time. We can just get right back into God of War with Ascension. Should be fun. Yeah, we actually got through Starfield in a pretty, quick fashion. Honestly, 9 streams? That's not too bad. All it took was the entire month of November. Literally, it was November 1st, the first stream, and now on the last day of November we finished it. This was Starfield month, and I hope some of y'all managed to at least enjoy it somewhat despite some of the issues. Is that a dragon walking behind us? I don't know. And they've set up Hunter perfectly, be an absolutely insane lore presence. Yeah, that is one of the greatest wins of this playthrough, was the fact that Hunter existed in it, and now we've set him up to be very crazy in lore. Thought you would do some more side missions. Well, I did say the focus was mostly going to be on the main story, for the sake of, lore, but there were some good lore and side missions like this one. And maybe someday, like I said, when if the DLC ever drops, we can do some more of those side missions if there's any interesting ones out there. I wouldn't be against that. Future screaming to get to this part, yeah. I just wish that we could have done more chef-related stuff. It's a shame the chef builds in this game are kind of lackluster. We did about as much as we could with it, but, the We're a Chef title was more of a flavor thing anyway, just relating to who he descends from, and just a reference to the Salt and Sanctuary streams anyway. Both of the streams were, I'm sure. It's like, I would have liked to do more side missions probably, but I remember I wanted to get through this quickly for the sake of lore, and so we could get back to the more important matters, like God of War. That's what's important. Got like 6-7 hours of streams today because you did almost back to back. Yeah. Quite a good stream day. For you, Freak Eclipse. But yep. It was fun. I liked the little adventure we had. Maybe someday we can return to it if people would be interested in that. We'll see what the future has in store. But for now, thanks guys. Till we meet again, I'll see y'all in the next live stream. Later.
Thanks, Dad.
It's good to have the thanks dads back. I've had to be playing without headphones for at least a half hour now. Heck, probably 40 minutes closer to that. Weird. Oh well. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Bye, I guess. Hua. And hey, we had Jazz here for when for when the game ended. I wouldn't have expected that, but thanks for hanging out at least. Gonna need some setup for Ascension. Right, I would appreciate the help with that. Fortunately, we've got time. Like updates for the ROM and settings. Right. Let me know when you got time. Sure. I'll message you when I've got an opportunity for that. Fortunately, I've still got a few days off from work this week, so I'll let you know.